EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to North Carolina and the bustling city of Charlotte as we welcome you inside Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Carolina Panthers. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. To return, it's Kendre Miller. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Herbert going to throw on this first play. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams.
An opening play call like that, Mike, has exactly one goal. Let's connect on something early and quiet this home crowd. But all they did was energize them. I mean, listen to this place after that interception. They're feeding into it. They're giving this offense extra momentum as they now take the field.
Ready. Red, cycle.
Right to the air goes Young. That one taken in by Ted McMillan. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
Yards on the play. And the Panthers, first down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Steal, black, hut.
Young to throw on first and 10. That one is caught beyond the pylon. Terrell McMillan. Touchdown, Panthers. The extra point is good. And the Panthers are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here comes Evans. Whoa! And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. In motion goes Cooks. On play action now, Herbert. That's to Reed. He's got it. And he will take this one in. 71 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Grupe able to add the extra point. And the Saints will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all time, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Set, ready. Smash, 50, green. Hut.
Now Young. Forced out to his right. He's got it! That changes a lot. He's out of bounds. All the way down at the 20-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. A pickup of 44 yards.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On the ready. Wide open. Here we go. Here we go. Slide yellow. 22. Ready.
On first and 10, here's Young. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. And I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3.
Down.
Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
That one taken in right side by Legette. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Okay, ready? 22 needle. Ready, ready. Blaster, 6, yellow, 40, black shot. White, white. Needle, blue. Hut.
From the gun, it's Young. Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Ja'Tavion Sanders. Touchdown, Carolina. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. The PAT, up and good. Panthers will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Miller now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. On first down, Herbert. That's hard! And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 32 yards. From the 39, here's a first and 10. In motion goes Cooks. Herbert now on first down. And open down the field. That's Harris. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 20. It's good for a Saints first down. Shotgun now for Herbert. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Herbert to the air again. That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. Jayden Reed, touchdown, New Orleans. That his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11, 12 on the season. Grupe able to add the extra point. Saints will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Blue strike. Blue, go. 10 black. Slide blue. 6. Mega. 22 needle. Plastic. 6. Go red. Black shot.
On first down is Young. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. Cut.
Out of the shotgun. Young. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
Set. Ready.
To throw, Young. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And they'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Herbert now on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play, throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Herbert to throw on 2nd down. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Throwing again, Herbert. He's got a man! It's Harris! And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 36 yards. Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal. The Panthers will take their first timeout. Now here's 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. So a little extra time to think about this 3rd and goal as we've hit the end of the first. Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. Third and goal.
Go.
In motion goes Cooks. Herbert now on 3rd and goal. This one's caught at the 4.
These are the worst. I had a couple of years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal. You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Watch out, man. Switchy, too.
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. We'll go once more with Brooks. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Pick up on the 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Panther first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Red, yellow. Here we go, set. Yellow, 20, cluster, 6.
To throw is Young. Now he'll air one out. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He was trying to get it to Jonathan Brooks out of the backfield. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
At their own 31-yard line.
In motion goes Cooks. No play fake. Herbert. This one downfield, complete to Cooks. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
That is brought in. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Saints. Pickup of 46 yards. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Goodson, and he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. They'll go again here with Goodson. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the 4.
So on 2nd down, they try to hammer it in on the ground, Mike, but now on 3rd and goal, I don't think you had any choice but to put this ball in your quarterback's hands and test this defense through the air.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. From the gun, it's Herbert. That one taken in. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown Saints. Groupie now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Saints go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead.
Panthers 14.
After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go. Blue striker. Green Jack. Hunt.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. A throw left side caught by Sanders. He's close to a 1st down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the 44-yard.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. But he doesn't. And now 3rd down comes around.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Ready?
Try and run it with Brooks. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. Oh, the hard count looked like they caught somebody to jump. If they did, they pick up the 1st down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Drill green. Set hunt. 33. Yellow. Fierce yellow. Black ultra. Smash red. Ready.
Now Young. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
2nd and 5.
Come on, set, right, white, 45, 6, mega, slide blue, blaster, 6, set.
Here's Young. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Jatavian Sanders was the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
On third down, here's Brooks. And he will get into the end zone. Jonathan Brooks, touchdown, Panthers. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way in the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Michael, we talk about burst. That's what we're talking about, and they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
On the return, here comes Evans. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Pistol here for Herbert. That's to the middle of the field and caught by Cooks. He gets free. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Grupe able to add the extra point. The Saints add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break.
Blake Grupe to kick off for the
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Etienne on the return. The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Red, yellow, ready, ready. 10 black, field black. Ready?
Young to throw on first down. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second and 10. From the gun, it's Young. He's going to let this one go deep. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. They'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Blue striker, yellow, 22, black shot. Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Young. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Okay, ready? Set, hut. Blue 32, claws red. Hey, red. You, yellow. Set.
Young. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be brought down. The Panthers, they're going to burn their third and final timeout. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
30, Mike, White. Ready.
Here's Young. To the end zone. It's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
Go.
Herbert now on first down. He's going to take a shot down the field. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Gray Harris, the intended receiver there. It's second down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. This one is caught by Reed. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Here comes Blake Grupe for this field goal try. This from an even 50 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Jalen Jones there on the tackle. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 5.
Here we 10 cycles. 6, 45. White.
To throw is Young. He's got it! What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 47 yards. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Young going to give it to Brooks. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Here we cut.
The RPO, that's out to McMillan. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
A 2-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and 11.
Ready.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Tetherella McMillan. Touchdown, Carolina. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Ryan Fitzgerald.
Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Miller now to return it. Yeah. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Herbert now on first down. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Well, any fear they might have had that they'd come out of the halftime break flat has completely gone out the window. They're not content, Mike, here, just having the lead. They're looking to extend it. A couple more plays like that, they're going to find themselves in scoring territory here very quickly.
On first and 10, here's Herbert. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. On the ground, it's Goodson. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. Downfield, got him, and he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. In motion, Reed. On play action, it's Herbert. He's got it at the 7. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Juwan Johnson. Touchdown, New Orleans. Groupie now on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Saints will extend this third quarter lead. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go. Drill, 52. Blue, 32. Check, smash. Ready?
A run with Brooks to begin this drive. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
That's good for a Panthers first down.
Field, black.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Young. That's caught. It's the tight end, Sanders. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Panthers.
On first down is Young. That one's hauled in the side by McMillan. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and 4 at the Saints' 35-yard line.
Ready?
From the 35, here's second and 4.
Smash, red. 33, yellow. Cut.
Out of the shotgun, Young.
Been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
He's got his man. That's Legette. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Come on, set. Rail. Yellow. 40. Set.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. He's got it inside the 5. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
Set. Ready.
They'll try to sneak it here. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Bryce Young, touchdown, Panthers. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the lead by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Miller now to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30. On 1st down, Herbert. Going left side, complete to Harris. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8. From the 41, it's 2nd and 1. On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5.
First down, Saints.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And he'll be out of bounds here, and it's only a gain of a yard.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Shotgun now for Herbert. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. Dayton Reed was the intended target. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average. And frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
In motion goes Cooks. Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. Quick throw, taken in. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
It's a gain of 10.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
And he's got another one. Jaden Reed, touchdown Saints. His big game continues. His third touchdown of this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. Herbert will lead the offense up. They'll go for 2.
The Saints will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Herbert to the air again. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Panthers 35. Blake Groupie to kick off for the Saints.
After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready? Trouble, 38. Here we go, set. 52, blue. Fight, 97. Set.
Give it up the middle to Brooks.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field. And these are the tough yards you judge a back by, Mike. We used to say to our backs, hey, even if we don't block everyone, you've got to be your own blocker. Like, you have to find a way to get 1 yard and keep this drive alive. And I think he's able to pick up that first down by about a yard or 2.
Out to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Black, 95.
On second down, it's Brooks. And he'll get this down to the 40. That's a nice run. It's also a first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up first down. Here's a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
The 34-yard line.
Red, yellow, ready.
A second down throw for Young. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he'll be forced out of bounds. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
That's another Carolina Panther. First and goal.
Here's Young to throw. So the penalty sets up this offense for first and goal.
Ready, ready.
Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up second down.
Leads to second and goal.
Let's cut.
Brooks. And he will score. Game on. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Carolina. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Makes the score Saints 49, Panthers 42.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. In motion goes Cooks. Throwing on first down is Herbert. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On second down, here's Herbert. That one downfield for Cooks. And he is out of bounds. All the way down at the 35-yard line.
30. And the Saints first down.
So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. There's Johnson, the tight end. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Juwan Johnson. Touchdown, New Orleans. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Blake Grupe to kick off for the Saints.
After the touchdown, it's Grupe to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Ready. Blue 32. Set.
Give inside, it's Brooks. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
Young to throw on first down. There's that man again, another catch. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. Here is 1st and goal.
Drill, 52. Let's go now. Black, 95 claws, 10.
They'll drop to throw. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
A one-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, good effort. It just doesn't work out. But it's not over. Remember, they've still got 2 timeouts in their back pocket. They've got to use them quickly. They've got to get 3 stops, force a punt, and see what happens when the offense gets the ball.
In motion, Reed. Herbert now on 1st down. Here, a short one to Taysom Hill. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd down at the 39-yard line.
2nd down, they need 3.
Set. 380. Drop. 380. Drop.
They'll run. It's Kamara. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. Now a timeout for Carolina. It's going to be their 2nd. They stop it here with 1:07 on the clock. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They stop it here with 1:07 on the clock. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. In motion goes Cooks. Herbert to throw on 3rd and 1. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Good awareness there on 3rd down. He's thinking there's nothing there. Tuck it and head for the sticks. He's able to get the 1st down himself, avoid any big contact, and the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll hand this one off to Goodson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. The Panthers, they're going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. So this one a win for the visiting Saints. They get the victory away from home in the division. So valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These ain't come from the cars, we different in breed, could never deny us.